Today's headlines show how the same world can look very different depending on where you watch the news. If you turn to a more conservative outlet, the focus is often on security, global strength, and political strategy. For instance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio recently finalized a nuclear cooperation deal with Hungary. There's also a major focus on the surge in assaults on ICE agents and the defense of controversial mask policies. We're also hearing pundits talking about former President Obama's call for younger Democratic candidates to stay competitive. On the international stage, the headlines are dominated by terrorism and foreign threats, with significant developments in Australia and ongoing tensions with Iran. Even in sports, the focus is on American Olympic success instead of the controversies surrounding it. But if you switch to a more progressive-leaning channel, you'll see an emphasis on human rights, legal disputes, and the consequences of policy decisions. They're highlighting protests in Germany against Iran, the violence in Gaza, and fresh diplomatic tensions ahead of upcoming talks. Domestically, the big stories involve the Department of Homeland Security's partial shutdown and court rulings that challenge how immigration laws are enforced. A particularly striking case involves a student who was wrongly deported despite a judge's order and has now been ordered back to the U.S. There are also deep dives into plans to expand immigration detention facilities and serious questions about the limits of executive authority. Same dates, same world, different priorities, different headlines, and different stories about what matters most. If you want to stay up on what both sides are saying, like or follow the Finch Review, thanks for your attention. We'll see you tomorrow.